Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We are carrying along with our Firebats Witch Doctor, and in the last episode we made it to level 14. Now this is actually pretty handy for us because we did the challenge rift, so we have a bunch of blood shards available to spend with Kadala. And oh dear, server restarting for updates in 17 minutes. This is going to be a short episode, I'm afraid, everyone. So one thing that we can get from Kadala this early on is the Staff of the Chiroptera, which is what we need in order to improve our Firebats or increase our Firebats. It is going to mean gambling for mystery weapons rather than doing upgrades. But at this point we've got the blood shards to spare, and we don't have the death breath in order to do upgrades using Kanai's Cube. Not to mention we don't even have Kanai's Cube at the moment. So this is a reasonable way of spending our shards. Hey there, Kadala. Let's see if you're gonna...
I cannot afford that.
Massive disappointment. We do get a fair bit of damage with that, so I'm not going to complain. It's going to certainly help us out. But yeah, that was not nearly as good as I'd hoped. There's not really a great deal that we can gamble for early on with her, so that's probably what I'm going to spend it doing. Yeah, geez, not very helpful, that. Okay, right. So moving on, let's see if we can do Act 2 bounties really quickly. So kill Thrum, clear the caverns, blood and iron, off the wagon, kill Vidian. Probably not. Can we do Act 3 quickly? Siegebreaker, connect Trickster, clear the foundry. Maybe. Alright, let's go Last of the Barbarians first. We're just going to have to try and rush through this as quickly as we can. It is not going to be particularly fast. Still, we'll get some leveling in, and we'll see how it takes.
For we are all that stands between him and our sacred mountain.
I wonder if that's all servers or if it's just this server. Because we could always just like start a different game and connect to a different server. Level 15. Bring it on. Groping eels. I love the Witch Doctor skill names. I mean, there's no way to not love them. Soul Harvest can have a rune put into it as well, so we'll do that before I forget. So, Soul Harvest, swallow your soul. Maximum mana increase. That's going to be very useful to us. Now, most of the damage is being done by our zombie dogs at the moment. We are just kind of blitzing past people. But that's okay. Right, we're going to back down this way because I think there may be one. Yeah, there's one more. Hey, Shog. Shog is down. Okay, let's find Surtur. There he is. Oh, sorry, Skular. Right, one done. Let's go. Yeah, let's go do this Siegebreaker beast. I'm going to swap zombie charges over for Spirit Walk. Because that will give us a little bit of speed. Not much, but a little bit. We are still doing an incredibly large amount of damage with our weapon. Not quite as much as if it was the legendary Staff of the Chiroptera, but it is still pretty awesome. Oh, there's another goblin as well. I definitely heard someone. Right, you. didn't open up a portal anywhere interesting, which is a bit of a shame. But you can't win them all, can you? Okay, what have we got going on? So much damage with this. Uh-oh. It's totally fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, with this extra damage, it's definitely the right time to take on the bosses. I just will need to bear in mind that it's rapidly becoming less powerful, for want of a better way of putting it. Okay, keeping the movement nice and high.
Needs more time.
Always more time. $11 It's going to be really tight. I don't think we're going to manage to get all the bounties done. But we're going to give it a damn good showing. That's for certain. And a lot of that's down to the amount of time it takes to move between them.
Need more time.
Without having a direct form of jump or teleport or anything, we're having to go the long way around on these things. Okay. Nearly there. Siegebreaker Beast. Don't mind me, I'm just over here. Uh-oh. Don't mind me, I'm just over here now. Okay. Siegebreaker is gone. Not massively difficult, of course. Right. Let's hurry on to kill Ganther the Trickster. While we're teleporting, we will equip this. And I think that... and that. We need to go this way, paying attention to the map.
Demons bring forth a horrendous beast. I strike at your heart.
Now, Ganther the Trickster is actually really close by, which is great. Ah, lovely. Leveling up in order to get the explosions in. Okay, let's carry on pushing. Halfway. You never know, we might be able to do it. It's going to be a... oh, geez, someone's already unlocked Superhuman. Now, I've been at work, so I've not been able to start, but I'm always impressed by people that have a specific plan, working either solo or in teams to do these conquests in the fastest time possible. And it is always really fast. Like, so fast. Okay, 10 more. 10 more. Bounty complete. Let's move on. We are going to clear the foundry. It's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight. just wish I had more speed. More speed! We specifically don't care about them because they are not in the foundry. Right, we need to get to level 2. These are dying quite quickly, so I don't mind taking a moment to take them out for the extra experience. But the rest of them, they can go jump.
I strike at your heart. Needs more time.
Okay, there's the way down. You can get charge as we kill everything in here. Now, question is, how well organized are the mobs going to be? So specifically, I'm doing a left wall hug at the moment to try and go round in a logical fashion. Let's get a Gargantuan. Ooh, Vampire Bats. We might have to change over to that in a moment. That Empower Shrine is helping us move around a lot faster. But a lot faster is not very fast. So many mobs. Right, let's go around the edge. We've not even got the indicator for how many there are left, so we know that there's quite a lot. Okay, while they're having a fight over there, we'll go around this edge. Because it's the ones right at the back that always end up getting you. Especially when you're on a time limit. Okay, nothing there. Back we go. Right, 12 left. That's good. We have an indicator and they'll be showing on the map. So there are none down here. Up and round. And they're going to be back through the other sections, of course. But having them actually show on the map means we're going to be able to hunt them down relatively quickly. 5 to get. Four minutes to go. Geez, this is not going to be possible. These last 5 going to be like tucked in to a tiny corner somewhere. Yeah. Could have done this so much faster. Right. On to Axe Grave. We've got 3 minutes to try and do this. And 125 mobs. Yeah, I think it's going to be slightly better than the previous one because we know how many we've got to get. I say slightly better because obviously that is a lot to kill.
Needs more time.
plus the special mob, of course. Ah, don't make me run away. Right, on to the next group. I don't think it's going to be possible. This is going to be annoyingly close. So frustrating. Right, we're halfway through. Now, I am still grabbing all of these, of course, because even if we don't manage the bounty, I still want to get all of the loot and all the benefit of having been here. Actually, if we push straight for it now, 60 seconds is not going to be enough. He's all the way around there. Of course he is. Wouldn't be close. Okay, you. Did it. Right, back to town. We will drop this. There we go. Man, that was awkward with the position. Right, server restarting for updates. We got the bounty cache. We're not going to open it up. That was pretty close. But talk about speed leveling. I'm sure. There we go. Network disconnect. So, has that, or does it allow us to jump in on a different server? It does. Wonderful. Oh. All that fun. All that fun. Okay, let's see what we've actually got from this. Most of this can get salvaged up. Right, let's wield that. Now we'll salvage all the rest. Oh, we're level 21, so we can make Born stuff. That's nice, actually. I think we'll keep our current one because Leoric's Crown is very, very useful. But we'll teach these, and we'll, yeah, salvage both of these up. Okay, so what can we do? We could make long shot, which would be hilarious. Not really very useful for us, but certainly fun. I think we'll end up making Born Searing Spite because we're level 21. It is level 21. It's almost certainly going to be excellent. Yep, that is a significant damage increase. Significant increase in armor. Significant increase in the amount of experience that we're going to be getting. Born's Heart of Steel, that definitely needs to follow through. Yep, flat upgrade across the board. And Born's Impunity. Okay, right, if I change this to all, we can make Kane's stuff in anticipation of wearing it in 2 levels. I think that's probably going to be worth it. So, Kane's boots. Kane's gloves. Kane's hat. Although, actually, Kane's hat we're not going to wear. We're going to keep Leoric's crown on. Kane's robes, though, which are technically trousers. Awesome. And I think that's all we're really going to want. Okay, let's change this back to highest usable. Over here, we can make ourselves a mojo. It's better than nothing. Okay, so that's trousers, gloves, boots. We could do braces. Yep, that's an improvement. And the other thing we could do is belt. Which is not actually... Oh, actually, no. Extra 14 experience is definitely an upgrade. Okay. Salvage. Salvage, 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 salvage. Okay. So we ended up going through that really quickly. That was like 17 minutes. What we could do is we could tick off more of our chapter journey by completing a Nephilim Rift. And also we need to raise Miriam up, so let's do that. So you're all done. Hello, cool. Yeah, whatever.
That fool actually killed me. Of course, this was not my first.
And our final thing over here, we're going to go with, I think, Guardian. Guardian seems like a much more sensible option than anything else. Right, regular Nephilim Rift. Hopefully this will get us 2 levels and tick off part of the season journey. Yeah, I don't think the 2 levels is really going to be a problem. Yep, I see him. He's a jailer. Let's get ourselves a gargantuan out. Now, I'm pretty certain that those sand golems will be able to reject my giant firebats on me, so we do want to watch out for that. But that's the only thing that we've seen so far that's made us potentially... In fact, this is potentially worrying. It's all okay. Don't need to worry about any of it. And we're getting quite significant experience. Which we would expect, of course, with Born's set and Leoric's crown. Leveling is going to be nice and fast. Sure, let's find more like that we can kill happily. It's always good fun dropping things on monsters. It'd be good if it did like a guaranteed percentage of their health as damage. Ooh, let's not stand directly on that beam. Not actually that much of a danger, but enough of a danger that I wouldn't want to do it. Hi guys, let's get more bats in the air. Oh, I meant to change over to vampire bats. I am thoroughly enjoying this comically large giant bat though. Right, equipment change. And we'll consider that an upgrade. We are going to get quite a lot of experience very quickly here. And this is going to be the danger. Like, once we hit level 30, we're going to want to get our cheat death skill, of course. Hopefully that won't be... Don't make me run away. Hopefully that won't be too far away. I hear a goblin. Even more gems. Yeah, one thing we want to avoid is accidentally killing ourselves just before we get it. And if we level up at the rate that we are, we can very quickly end up in uncomfortable water. Okay, this is not bad. We are quite tanky at the moment as well. Let's hurry around this way. Grab that. It is a giant hammer. I mean, the game was not lying about that. Like, what did you find? I found a giant hammer. How giant was it? It was bigger than me. Ooh, hello, resplendent chest. Now, of course, we're unlocking all these passive skills. I will go through and sort them out. We could be getting like more benefit by having spent time putting in our level 21. I could have been balancing all my runes and stuff, but we are going at quite a pace here. And with the amount of experience, we got very lucky finding the plans that we did. Another good reason to run bounties. So it's not actually worth our time to switch stuff around. We won't get that much time benefit compared with just ploughing on through until the point when we've got more to do in one go. Is there anyone in here? You guys, hello! Level 25, man, this is incredibly quick in terms of leveling. Now, the disadvantage of kind of power leveling like this is we're not really trying out the different skills. I've done Witch Doctor before. I know what I'm going for with this build, so I'm not worried about that. But if you just got into the game, you would not want to be doing this. You'd want to be trying the character out properly, seeing what's fun, what's not. And there's nothing wrong with pushing for things at speed, of course, but you don't want to massively bypass content for the sake of it. That's no fun. Another insufferable miscreant this time. Cool. Still not got any portals or anything from them. Not that we would expect to see them inside of rifts, but even though it's not double goblins, there's still plenty of them around. Right, let's back off a little while he explodes. Two-handed mace. I want it. Right. It's the spark of life. It is not a brilliant two-handed mace, but it is a lot of damage. Okay, let's drop this, and we'll equip this. And watch my even slower moving bats do the nasty. What a time to get it. Just before the Rift Guardian. You can see how much damage that is doing. That is pretty cool. Okay, we're probably going to have to come back to grab all this stuff.
They fought bravely, facing
In fact,
down
let's
enemies in places pulled from the deepest corners of
do
their
that.
Ours is a race of great power, but we are nothing unless we
That
take
is slightly
the
better.
If you are to achieve your birthright, then conquer the rifts and take your rightful place among us.
That is better. Yeah. I'm happy enough with that. Okay, can we grab anything else? No.
I need to go back.
We'll go back, hand this in, tick off that part of the season journey. And a job is a good one at level 27. Jeez, what speed we have. What speed we have. Okay, well, I'm going to go through and I'm going to... actually, let's wear that. I'm going to sort out my inventory, like salvage up most of this stuff, I suspect. With our gear setup at the moment, there's very little we can change without losing the direct benefit of the extra experience. Thankfully, this stuff will last us reasonably well up until about level 50, I expect. So it can be salvaged. But we're going to certainly keep Arthef's spark of life until we get something better. But I'm going to finish that episode there. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you are enjoying this. We've made exceptional progress this episode. It has gone quite well. And we managed to do an entire set of bounties in under 17 minutes, which I'm very, very happy with. If you are liking these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so. And you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.